of my class, the class of 1996, I would like to welcome Mr. Jablon, all administrators, faculty, families, friends, and especially our honored guest, Mr. Jack Tracy and the Reverend Eric Dudley. I want to thank everybody for coming to share this event with us. As I began writing my speech for tonight, I was given former senior class president's speeches to look over for ideas. However, as I flipped through them, I realized a couple things. First, I hope I didn't bore anyone with too long of a speech. But I also didn't want it to be too short, like if it only lasted 3 minutos. Second, and most importantly, I thought, these are someone else's ideas about some other class. So what makes our class special? And what makes our graduation meaningful? After all, this is an event that happens every year to each year's seniors, and it's no less important. But what makes this class bond within itself and with the school? We have a high percentage of people involved in various service organizations, active and influential student government members, and students that are simply interested in their school and each other. Accomplishments of the class of 96 include awards in academics, art, state photography, music and singing, thespian achievement, and national merit SAT scores. I know I personally will always cherish the memory of winning the soccer state championship my senior year, followed just 1 week later by a Maclay volleyball state championship. Sitting before you all tonight are 9 charter members of Maclay, 16 National Honor Society members, 12 cum laude graduates, and talented singers, actors, artists, musicians, writers, and dancers. 59 people heading towards futures that we will make for ourselves. We're all individuals, all special in our own ways, but also special as a class.
Defiant. At this time, I think it's also important, Mr. Jablon and Mr. Benton and Mr. Lyons have asked me to remind you that my views don't necessarily represent those of the school or the board of trustees. But it's always an honor to be associated with anything at Maclay School. I seldom have seen an institution that mixes as much love and devotion into its education as does Maclay. It's also a thrill to be a parent of 3 Maclay underclassmen, to be reminded that this day is actually possible, something that during the course of the school year is doubtful on more than one occasion. Now, before you think that I believe that I'm better than my children, let me correct that quickly. They're wonderful kids most of the time, and the fact that I'm really 37 years old but look 50 plus is not all their fault. In fact, that I would ever be asked to speak at anyone's graduation is not only amazing, but it's a tribute to this great country of ours, and I'd like to tell you a true story to prove it. About 15 years ago, my alma mater, Randolph-Macon College, asked me to join its board of trustees. And I can tell you I could not understand why, but I sure didn't question it. I accepted quickly before they could change their minds. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm an emotional kind of person, and to be asked to serve my college in this way was almost overcoming to me. I made okay grades, had a great time playing sports, and I spent a whole lot of time explaining weekend fraternity situations to the dean of the college, our Andrew.
Christopher Donald Kerrigan. Lucia Marie Kreitz. James Robert Cross. Rami Christopher D. Teresa Marie Edenfield. Siobhan Catherine Edwards. Robert Leroy Earhart. Amy Carol Falk. Catherine Ann Fernandez. Michael Lawrence Fischera. Peter Jason Goltz. Michelle Elizabeth Gomez. Shannon Marie Taylor Gorora. Mona Carol McCullough. Jeremy Clay McKenzie.
Oh, it's done real well.
To the right, right, 2, 3 with the kick and left, 2 quarter turn and touch. Let's add the crawl part on here, okay? What we're going to do is take a long step forward with the right foot. This step is actually easy. Step out right with your right foot.
Everybody doing it?
I got
Oh, you're busted? Then I'll take it. That's the only one. 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6. Got a winner, got a winner.
Anybody up in Vegas that have
We're going
gonna make copies of this for the department tomorrow.
No, me and Dennis.
Y'all ready? Seven is 23. 7 is definitely good. I was born that month, that day. 14's a good number. You did 14? Yes. Do 7. All right. All beds down? Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 4,000.
No. You want to get all those lost? Well, I got 3 red.
How can we lose 4,000?
Amanda. Amanda Gurley. They got your prize. Mike, get your prize and go. Thank you, sir.
All right, you won something.
Yeah, I bought that phone. Got it 30.
They're gifts.